Thank you, Robert, for that introduction, and a big congratulations to all of tonight's recipients. It's a humbling experience to be honored for participating in events that I truly enjoy doing and have had the opportunity to do. I enjoy the word opportunity since we all make choices every day, and I enjoy making choices that have afforded me opportunity. Sometimes I mistake opportunity for adrenaline rush, or so I've been told. But all in all, I have and will continue to look for and enjoy many opportunities. I would like to thank and mention a few opportunities that are near and dear to me. First off, my life was shaped and molded when I was 15 years old. I was selected to be a charter member of the Woodburn Police Department's Cadet Explorer Post program. The many officers I worked with for 6 years that I was a cadet helped guide me on the right path to life. I would really like to thank probably the most influential person in my life. That person spent countless hours pursuing causes that mattered to him, the community, and many people around him. I watched and learned as he rallied for causes such as traffic signals, stop signs, parking signs, street striping, correcting bad intersections, and a whole slew of safety items. He would rally his fellow JCs, Kawanians, city council members, county commissioners, and anyone else who would listen to him. That person being my dad, James Sr. He probably taught me the most about giving back to the community that has given us so much. Standing right by his side was my mother, still offering so much needed support. With her being a retired educator from the Woodburn School District, she has stood strong by me, my family, for many years. Thank you both. The Hubbard Police Department took me on as a reserve volunteer police officer in 1990. I've had the opportunity to work with a great many officers from the patrol level through the leadership level. I feel so fortunate to have worked for an agency that takes public safety so seriously. Hubbard PD, being such a small agency, allows our officers, both full-time and reserve, to actively handle all aspects of police work. These officers do regular patrol duties, detective duties, public education, drug investigations, and so on. I personally took a big interest in the community service part of police work. Chief Dave Dryden allowed me the opportunity to represent the Hubbard Police Department in a multitude of events. From sponsoring the Hubbard Food Assistance Program in part with Love Santa, we also did bike training classes for school kids. I worked with OLCC to stop underage drinking. I also did routine police patrols while riding a 21-speed police mountain bike. Many great officers have started out with HPD and went on to continue being great officers with larger departments. The police department has always been and will always remain an important part of my life. The Woodburn Fire District has been a large part of my life and the life of my family. It continues that role today as well. They took me on as a volunteer firefighter back in 1985. I was a senior at Woodburn High School at that time. It was a great excuse to get out of class back then. And I used that excuse many times during my high school career. After receiving my EMT Basic certification some 20 plus years ago, I feel an even deeper connection with the community. The residents of the Woodburn Fire District need to continue to be proud of such a group of professional and dedicated full-time and volunteer firefighters. We will respond at a moment's notice. I resent hearing people say that they want to mend the gap between the community and the fire district. There is no gap to mend, and we are here for you like we always have been. I would like to give credit to retired Fire Chief Kevin Hendricks. He allowed his firefighters like myself to take on projects within the community. Our current Fire Chief, Paul Iverson, has continued to allow us to give back in the same way, plus more. Activities include welcoming the returning troops home with our 2 ladder trucks, giving full support to the Relay for Life, and allowing the use of the ladder truck at the event. The Fire District puts on a huge bike rodeo safety course with the help of Hubbard Police Department's equipment. Last year, over 150 kids took part in this event. It was a huge success. We try to be at every parade in our area, from the high school homecoming to the golf cart parade. We enjoy being there as much as the participants do. Other activities include Fill the Boot for muscular dystrophy, Stuff the Stocking for Love Santa, full community food drive for St. Vincent de Paul, Woodburn Proud events, Cinco de Mayo celebrations, public works events, and our famous open house with fire truck rides for all those who attend. Oh yes, the list could go on. I have been fortunate to have a stable job with a stable corporation, Do It Best Corp here in Woodburn. They've been a very supportive company in many local activities. They strive to help wherever there's a community need. They placed me in a position to be able to make suggestions to the company concerning and identifying needs here in the community. Look for us to continue supporting those needs. Now, for the most important thank you I can give. This is to the woman who has stood by my side and occasionally taking over the events that I enjoy doing. I really cannot be who I am today without her support. My beautiful wife, Gina. Oh yeah, she is just as busy with events as I am. I don't feel like we are too busy with our own activities. Instead, I feel like the activities we do together and are closer for it. As Gina and I celebrate our 25th wedding anniversary this year, I do not see us slowing down anytime soon. We're both dedicated to the projects that are close to our hearts. Look for us to continue on this journey. I would also like to thank my two wonderful daughters, Andrea and Miranda. They have been a big part of what we do, sometimes putting their lives on hold to help us complete certain community tasks. They too are becoming leaders of their own projects. I am very proud of them. I look forward to watching them doing good things as they continue to mature. The Woodburn community has great opportunities to offer. There are so many opportunities to succeed in so many different ways. If you are not the person stepping up for these opportunities, then please encourage others. We know that life changes when we take advantage of opportunities that come knocking. You win, they win, and we all win. Take care, have a wonderful rest of the evening, and a happy and safe St. Patrick's Day tomorrow. Cheers.